And allow you to settle in. So we usually start seated, but you're welcome to sit on a chair or on the floor, whatever feels comfortable. And let's just take a deep, big breath together. Whew. Whenever there's a conflict in the world and, you know, everything that's happening in the world, it always makes you feel heavier, even if it's not just around you. So let's take that energy and just allow it to melt away and shake off your shoulders real quick. And while you're here seated with your eyes closed, let's lengthen our spine and just take a few deep breaths together just to calm the body, calm the mind, focus on our own inner peace so we can spread that out to all those around us, working on ourselves here first. Let's inhale, big belly breath in. Feel your belly expand out. And then gently exhale, allow the belly to contract, releasing all the air out. Release as much as you can until you have to take another big breath in. Suck in a little more air, see if you can expand your lungs just a little more. And then gently exhale out. Releasing the breath out from the belly and the lungs, all the way out, expelling as much as you can. And one last time, inhaling in. Suck in more air. And then exhale gently out. Exhale as much as you can. Hold that breath out for a moment. And then return to gentle breathing. Feeling your body, feeling the breath. Today I feel called to work on alternate nostril breathing. If you've never done this with me, you can watch a few times and then join in. This is a really good exercise to do whenever you're feeling stressed or any kind of tension in the body, and it helps both hemispheres to work well. So this is a good exercise to kind of rejuvenate and get energized if you need to go back to work or finish tasks. This is a good way to take a little break. So we're going to start by taking the thumb and plugging our right nostril, and we're going to inhale through the left, exhale through the left, and then switching fingers, taking the ring finger or even your pinky and inhaling through the right, exhaling through the right. Brian, thanks for joining. We're doing alternate nostril breathing, plugging our right nostril with the thumb, inhaling through the left, exhaling through the left. And switch, inhale right, exhale right. Feel free to close down your eyes once you have the movement. Inhaling left, exhaling left. Switch, inhale right, exhale right. Switch, inhale, exhale. Switch, inhale, exhale. Switch, inhale, exhale. Switch, inhale, exhale. One last time on both nostrils, deep inhalation through the left. Keep inhaling. Exhale through the left. Keep exhaling. Switch. Inhale right. Keep inhaling. Exhale right. Release both hands. Exhale out. Inhale both nostrils. Noticing the passageways here. Noticing the breath and how much stronger it becomes entering through the nostrils. This simple act allows you to breathe more deeply, taking longer, deeper breaths through both nostrils. So just take this moment and notice. Your breath is your life force. When you're feeling stress or tension, if you pay attention to your breath, it can become shallow and rapid. So in order to change that mindset, change your body, just focus on your breathing for just a few minutes, allowing your breath to elongate, to deepen. You can change your state of mind. You can change your physical body. You can release that tension, release that stress just through the breath. With that, we're going to do one more breathing exercise. We're going to inhale our hands 90 degrees. You can squeeze your fingers, release the thumb. Bringing the hands straight up. You want to open up your heart channels. Your hands are your heart channels, so that's why we're lifting our hands straight up. Elbows are straight. We're going to pump the belly every time we exhale, so it looks like this. Inhaling should happen naturally. If you're menstruating on your first 3 days or pregnant, please just do long, deep breathing. Let's begin together. We're here for 1 minute. You're bringing fire to the body. Close down your eyes. Once you have the movement, keep going. I want you to be very vocal with your breath. Pump the navel. All the meridians are coming through the navel, so you're pumping the meridian channels. Keep it up. Thirty more seconds. Keep going. Inhale, thumbs come together. Release the index finger, stretch your hands up. Sip in more air. Squeezing your root lock, your mula bandha. Squeeze your pelvic muscles, allowing the energy to rise up. Holding the breath in. Squeeze everything in your body, allowing it to rise up. And then press the tongue against your upper palate in the mouth. Locking that energy in, allowing it to flow up to your brain. Exhale, sweep your hands around your body. And just take a moment to notice the sensations, the little tingles in your body. Energy is flowing. Blood is flowing through the body. And just pay attention. How did you feel before class and how you're feeling after just a few breathing exercises? I know I feel energized. Let's bring our palms together to set our intention for this class. This is your practice. This is your intention. So again, whatever it is you desire, kind of your affirmation for this day, for this practice, more love, more compassion, more joy, more relaxation, more peace to the world, more peace to Armenia. Send out whatever it is that you want to dedicate this practice, really honoring your body, honoring your breath, honoring your mind, honoring anyone out there who needs a little love sent out. Take this moment to honor. Release your hands on your lap. We'll begin with our neck rotations, dropping our right ear towards the right shoulder. I'll mirror you guys. Right ear towards the right shoulder, and then gently rolling the neck down, allowing all the little muscles in the neck to relax as you bring your left ear towards the left shoulder. We're gonna do a few half circles first to really get that neck loosened up before we dive deeper into the back rolls. If you already started on the back, that's okay. I want you to ease into it, just rolling just half from shoulder to shoulder, feeling that stretch all along. And once you feel warmed up, you can begin to go full circles. So going back with your neck and then gently bringing the neck down and squeezing the throat together. Taking your time, doing 4 on each side at your own pace. Take a moment to notice your spine. How are you sitting? Make sure that your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed. You don't want your posture to be rounded. So straight spine as you release the neck here. Using your breath to move the body. Inhaling as you go back. Exhaling as you come forward. Once you are down on this side, feel free to change sides, going the other way. Going at your own pace, honoring your body wherever it is today. Honoring your mind wherever it is today. Allowing yourself to accept yourself for who you are in this present moment. And allowing all of the tension and the tightness from this upper part of your body to melt off, melt away. We hold a lot of stress and tension and worry in our bodies, so this is a good time to release all of that. And once you're done, meet me back in neutral position, taking a moment here to feel our bodies, to feel our spines, to feel our necks, elongating the spine, imagining the top of your crown, the top of your head, reaching up towards the sky, reaching up and receiving the energy from the universe up through your crown, entering your body, overflowing as you ground into the earth beneath you, imagining roots coming down from your sit bones. And just for a moment, feel this connection, this space and connection all around you, from the skies down to the earth, this infinite space to the right of you, to the left of you, infinite space in front of you and behind you. And with that, we're going to begin Sufi rotations, placing our hands on our knees. We're going to inhale, coming forward, and exhale, going back. Time to open up the spine. This is kind of our own self-adjusting chiropractor adjustments here. So really go as deep as you can. Use your leverage here, your knees, to hold on to when you go back and when you come forward. So this is what it looks like In the side, if you've never done this before. Going forward, you really want to stick out your chest and going back, going at your own pace. More circles on this side. And once you're done with the circle, switch directions, going the other way. Use your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhale back. One last circle, go as deep and as slow as you'd like. Coming back to center, shake out your shoulders. We're gonna open up the knees into a V. Open up the legs, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. And gently come down to center. Coming down to center and allowing for our inner thighs to open. You can still shake it out as much as you need to. Bringing down your hands, walking up and gently bringing down your chest towards the floor, just allowing for that openness of the body. And gently walking your hands to the right side, trying to grab your toes or your ankles or wherever you are today, bringing your body closer to the right side. And then taking your left hand overhead, stretch all the way down, and then inhaling, coming up and twisting the body. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up and twist. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, twist. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, twist and hold. Exhale, release down. Coming down as much as you can. See if you can bring the forehead to the knee. If you can't bring the forehead to the knee, bend the knee as much as you need to and bring the forehead to the knee. And then gently begin to push your forehead down on the knee. Opening up here. Taking a few breaths. Feeling the stretch. And relax, release back to the center, walking your hands back to the center. And then walking your hands to the other side, the left side. Again, gently grabbing whatever you can, either your feet or your ankles, and pressing yourself down, opening up through this side. Then inhaling your right hand overhead. Inhale, stretch up and twist. Exhale, come down. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, coming down. Last time, inhale, come up and hold it. Open up the spine and twist and twist and twist. Exhale, release. Come down. Once again, bending the knee as much as you need to, placing the forehead on that knee, and then gently begin to push the knee down with your forehead to open up on this side. Holding it here and breathing. And release, coming back to center. Once again, bringing your hands in between your feet and reaching your fingers as far as you can, bringing the chest as close as you can to the floor, feeling that stretch in the inner thighs. Exhale, release, bring the legs together, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. And release. Let's make it onto our knees. If you are not comfortable seated on your knees and heels, you're welcome to stay seated cross-legged. We're going to open up the spine a little more before moving into our cat and cow pose. 4 fingers in front, thumbs in the back. You guys know I love this posture. Time to wake up that spine. We're gonna inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Once you have the movement, close down your eyes and twist that spine, opening it up. As well as help and assist your metabolism. We've entered into autumn. It's the season where we're slowing down a little bit. Time to recover. I know it still feels like summer, but time to slow down a little bit. Close down your eyes. Inhale left, exhale right. Your breath should be very, very loud. You should be able to hear your exhalations. Twenty more seconds. Give it all you got. See if you can go a little faster, a little deeper. Inhale, center. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull up the root lock once again. If you don't know what that means, squeeze your pelvic muscles. Sip in more air. Allow the energy to rise up the spine, healing, rejuvenating all the vertebrae, all the muscles. Sip in more air. Exhale, release. Release the palms, allow them to face up on your knees, and just take a moment to notice the sensations of the body. Notice if there's tingling. Notice what emotions rise up. And just sit here for a moment with yourself, giving yourself this space, this time to honor your body and honor your mind. Feeling your heart open up and expand. Allowing yourself to enter the heart space instead of the mind space where we're always residing. Entering the heart space at this moment. Feeling the energy of your here. And taking this moment in your heart space to return back to your affirmation or your mantra from the beginning of class, whatever you are honoring today, whatever it is that you wish for. Take a moment to honor that again. One more inhalation. Send out your love out to the world. Your love out to Armenia. Taking our time here and coming down into our cat and cow pose. Bringing your hands right underneath your shoulders. Fingertips are spread apart as much as you can. Middle finger is facing straight forward. Knees are right underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. We're gonna inhale, look up and arch the spine as much as we can. And then exhale, tucking in the chin, rounding the spine. And keep going. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep going on your own. Opening up your spine. Flowing with the breath. Again, breath should be loud. Use this air. And this good quality of air to come into your lungs. Just a few more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, arch, looking up. Hold the breath in, sip in more air. Exhale, round, tucking in your chin, releasing the air out. Release all the air out. Back to center. Exhale, open up the knees, mat width apart, and come down into child's pose. Releasing your forehead down to the mat, releasing your fingertips, and allowing the fingers to walk up the mat. And just open up the shoulders here. Allow the body to melt into the floor. Again, taking a moment in stillness and relaxation. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. This is a time for you. Honor your body, honor your mind. One more deep breath in. Gently, when you're ready, begin to make your way into a downward facing dog. Going into our vinyasa flow here. Gently walk your knees out, bending one knee and the other. Really honor wherever your hips are today. We're really opening up the hips here, doing a little dance, bending both knees and lengthening them. Seeing how close you can bring your heels to the floor. Then we're going to open up our hips a little more. We'll begin by inhaling our right foot up. And then exhale, bend at the knee and begin your ankle rotations on this side. Always gotta rotate our ankles here. Feel that ankle, connect with that ankle. How often do you pay attention to your ankle? Switch directions, the other way. Notice any cracks, any pops. And then inhale that right leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee, bring it down towards your forehead. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down to the right elbow. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, bring the foot in between your hands. Step your foot in between your hands. Release the back knee down. Feet flat on the top of the foot is flat on the mat. And bring your hands on your hips. Make sure that the knee in front of you is at a 90-degree angle. You don't want the knee to come out too much this way or too far back. You want it to be right over your ankle. Finding balance here. And as I always tell you, if you want to challenge yourself, see if you can close your eyes and remain in balance. Notice how your body shifts a little bit. And then taking both hands over your head, palms face up, keeping the balance here. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, left foot back, and then allow that ankle to drop, coming into a diagonal position. And then inhale, come back up. Once again, knee right over the heel. Back leg is flat on the floor. Feeling that stretch all along the body. Once again, closing your eyes to see if you can remain in balance. And this time, inhaling, hands up. Once again, perpendicular, allowing the hands to stay perpendicular, facing each other. Sorry, perpendicular, facing each other. And again, closing your eyes to see if you can remain in balance. And now open up to warrior. I'm sorry you guys can't see me. There we go. Staying here, opening your hands out, stretching your fingertips apart towards one wall and the other wall. And then dropping your right elbow on your right knee, and then stretching that left hand overhead, allowing the body to open up to a triangle. And now inhale, stretch the hands out. Inhale, your right knee straightens, and then release the left hand down and come into reverse warrior. So take your right hand overhead, reversing the warrior. And exhale, release your hands back down into the floor and come down into a plank. And this is going to be our first chaturanga, bending the elbows alongside our body, coming down, inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra, and exhaling for downward facing dog. Nice job on the right side. You guys know that whatever happens on the right will also happen on the left. So you can kind of enter into a mindful meditative state when you know what's coming. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. Noticing how the knee and the ankle feel on the left side versus the right side. Switching directions, rotating the ankle the other way. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee, bring it towards your forehead. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale down in between your hands. Release the right knee down. Release the top of the foot and come up. Once again, the knee is right over the ankle. Hands are on your hips, and take a moment to stay here in stillness, finding balance. Again, to challenge yourself, feel free to close your eyes and see how you feel. Inhale, both hands up, facing each other. The palms of your hands are facing each other. Hands are straight up, stretch the body. Come up, lift up. And once again, see if you can close your eyes here. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, back leg straightens out in a perpendicular. The bottom of the foot is perpendicular. And once again, you're gonna come up to a seated position here. The knee is right over the ankle. Bringing both hands on your hips, making sure that the hips are in line. Take your time here, close your eyes, notice the sensations. Balance. Inhale, hands overhead, palms face each other. Keep the balance. And while we're here, we'll release the hands down into a warrior. So you slightly adjust yourself, keeping the same foot, just twisting the body a little bit. Coming down into warrior. And then exhale, bringing the elbow down on the knee. And right hand goes overhead, stretching the hand out. Exhale, release into reverse warrior. Straighten that left foot in front of you, and then release your hand down on to the right knee and stretch your left hand overhead. Taking a few breaths here. Exhale down. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Release into a plank. And taking your time, coming down, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling for downward facing dog. And gently walking your hands in between your feet, allowing your head to dangle here for a moment, taking a little rest, releasing the upper back towards the floor. You can grab opposite elbows if you'd like, if it makes things easier, and just allow yourself to sway side to side, catching your breath. If you'd like to open up the shoulders, interlacing the 10 fingers over the shoulder, opening up the shoulders. Really good time to stretch our bodies in every direction, upside down, sideways, inside out. And release your hands down to the floor, bringing your feet together. We're gonna begin our gentle flow. Inhaling, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, sweeping your hands overhead. Exhale, release. Come to standing. Stand with confidence. And see if you can make minor corrections to your posture here. How are you standing? Taking the time here to recognize your posture, your shoulders, your spine. Making little adjustments to notice how we feel. A good reminder to always have this posture when you walk into a room. Chest lifted, chin lifted. You're walking in with confidence. Your energy can be felt by everyone around you, whether you believe in that stuff or not. So when you bring that posture into a room, you're telling your body that you're more confident. You're telling your body to be more open, which does take it into the more mental level, and you do become more confident. You do become more open and more happy. Inhaling, hands overhead, stretch up. Interlace your fingers, release the middle fingers, the index fingers, and then come side to side, stretching side to side, opening up the side body. Feet are together, squeezing your hands together. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release, take it to the right side. So make sure that your hips are equal distance, your shoulders are open, your armpits are open, your throat is visible, and your chest is open. Squeeze your hands together and come down, come down, come down. Inhale, come up. Stretch up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Opening up the side body here, something we don't usually stretch. Feeling that side body opening up. Again, squeezing the hands, squeezing the elbows against the ears, and coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your neck down, release your head down. This is our one big back bend. Allow your spine to open up and gently, do the best you can, begin to walk your hands back down the wall, down the ceiling, and see how far down you can make it without hurting yourself, of course. Coming down and coming back up. Exhale, bend at the hips and release your hands down to the floor. Bend the knees as much as you need to bring your hands to the floor, and we're gonna walk it out. Bending one knee at a time, bending both knees, massaging the body. And once you're ready, bringing your feet together, bending the knees as much as you need to, bringing the stomach on your knees, and then grabbing the back of the legs, or even stepping on all 10 fingers, and gently bringing the forehead down towards the knees. And when you're here, squeezed into a Japanese ham sandwich, you can begin to open up the knees. Squeezing and opening, And release. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sweep your hands around your body. Take a moment to find stillness once again. Inhaling, hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, bend at the hips, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Find your way into a plank once again. And this time, you guys love this part. I challenge you to take 10 seconds to come all the way down with your elbows touching your body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was already on the floor on count of 3, so my bad. Bringing the tops of the feet down onto the mat. Bringing your hands right in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the elbows against your body. Nice. Inhale, lift your chest and lift your head. Halfway lift for a cobra. Come up. Continue to squeeze those elbows against the body. Allow most of the work to be done by your spine and your back, not your hands. So coming up, lifting from the spine, squeezing that lower spine together. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And once again, second set, bringing your hands in line with your shoulders, squeezing your feet against the floor, tops of the feet on the floor so that kneecaps lift up. Inhale, come up. Come up and look up, go up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. Release the hands by your sides. Allow the blood to flow to the lower spine. And bringing your hands out like airplane wings, feet are together to start. Inhale, lift off the floor, everything lifts off. Squeeze your sit bones together, squeeze the spine together, lift off, come up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And once again, hands come out like airplane wings. Feet are together to start. Inhale, lift up. Come up and look up. Come up and go up. Look up, lift up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. Inhale, push yourself up to the top of your mat. Bringing your hands in front of you. Start by sitting on your heels. And then open the heels just enough to come sit in between your heels. You guys love this posture. Time to open up those knees and the ankles. So if this is where you are today, that's perfect. If you can, as long as you keep your knees together on the floor, you can keep walking back. See if you can walk back a little more than you've ever before. Come down on your elbows, bring your head down. Wherever you are today, continue to keep those knees. Oh, that's good. This is a good posture for you. Continue to keep those knees on the floor. Knees are together. Heels are still touching your body. Taking a moment here to breathe. Breathe into the tension. Breathe into the tightness. After the discomfort comes comfort. A little bit of a challenge here. Take another breath. Squeeze the knees together. Inhale, gently lift up one elbow at a time, one hand at a time. Exhale, release into Savasana. Come laying down. Take a moment here to notice the sensations, the blood flowing down to your knees, to your ankles, rejuvenating and healing that part of the body. Our feet take us around from point A to point B. We have to honor those feet. Inhaling, hands overhead, interlace the thumb, flex the toes. We're gonna do our one yogic sit-up. If your back is hurting, you are welcome to roll over and just come up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. See if you can grab your toes, squeeze those toes, release down. And come to second set. Bringing your hands in front of you, starting by sitting on your ankles. The reason we start by sitting on your ankles, so that you can just open them wide enough for your sit bones, and then kind of do this shimmy in between your ankles. If you are starting with your ankles apart, you don't tend to keep enough distance. And then starting with your knees together, coming back into second set. See if you can go just a little bit deeper in second set this time. If you were already all the way down on the floor, you can grab opposite elbows over your head. Keep squeezing the knees together. Very important to squeeze the knees together and keep them on the floor. One more breath in. Exhale, release, gently come up, one elbow at a time, one hand at the time, and then come down into Savasana. Take a moment here, just notice the sensations, notice the body. Taking our time here, inhaling left leg to chest, interlace the fingers 2 inches underneath the knee. And then bring that knee out towards the left shoulder, squeezing that knee towards the shoulder, opening up your descending colon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Bring that right knee to chest, interlace the 10 fingers underneath the knee, and then release that knee out towards the shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Opening up the ascending colon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Inhale, both knees to chest. And then wrap yourself up like a little ball. See if you can grab opposite elbows. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your body, squeeze everything in your body. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. And allow yourself to find stillness. Taking your time here in complete stillness in Savasana. This is the time where your body will do the work to integrate all of the movements, all of the postures, allowing the blood to flow to all the areas of the body that need it the most. All you have to do is find stillness. So breathe in. Breathe out. Noticing the movement of the breath in your body. Connecting to the breath. Can you feel the breath in your belly? Noticing the subtle movements of the breath through your belly and your chest. Noticing how the breath is calming you down, relaxing you deeper and deeper into the floor. Allowing everything to melt down into the floor. Melting down your ankles and slowly, gently allowing the toes to fall open. Melting down your ankles and your knees. Everything that's still stored in your body, any emotions, any sensations and feelings, allowing them to melt down so you can be a new canvas. Be open to new experiences. If we're constantly living in our past and with our past emotions, we don't allow for new experiences, for future events to happen, because we create our future events with our memories, with our past. So all those feelings, all those things that you're still holding on to from the past, what if today you just allow it to melt away from your body, right here, right now? Melting your spine into the floor. Melting the back of the head. Everything is just melted down into the floor, released. Letting go of any emotions that you are storing in any part of your body, including your organs. We tend to store anger in our liver. So notice if you have any anger that is stored in the liver and just allow it to gently melt away. Grief is in our hearts. See if you can let go just a little bit of any pain, any grief that you might be holding on to in your heart. Noticing, paying attention to your body and honoring this body that you're in. Letting go of all these sensations in the face, including the little muscles around your eyes. We tend to hold expressions on our face. And just soften into a natural smile. How does it feel to just put a gentle smile on your face as you lay here, embracing this moment, embracing your body, embracing the breath, embracing the mind? Can you just for a moment, releasing all the world around us, the outside world, all the problems, all the tension, can you just for a moment feel okay? Better yet, feel a slight joy, slight happiness to be alive in this very present moment. Can you for a moment find what you are grateful for, even if it's just for this moment? We're going to do a heart-centered meditation today. Taking ourselves a little more out of the mind, out of the brain, out of the intellect, and a little more into the heart. This is another center of our intellect, another brain, they call it, the heart brain. Begin to take your breath into this space. Not just the physical heart, but also this entire space, the space in between the chest, the space all around, not just in the physical body, but all around you. Imagining this space, 6 feet all around, in front, behind, to the right, to the left, creating a big sphere around you with your heart. Just imagining a sphere of light circling around your heart space. Bringing your consciousness and subconscious into the space. Noticing the heaviness or lightness of this space. When we feel heavy in this space, we often bring more heaviness to our body than necessary. So can you just for a moment bring a little more light, a little more air into this space, breathing in and breathing out. Again, imagining a light entering this space, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your heart open up. Living from the center, living from this space. Imagining your heart opening up and allowing this light to enter in and come out, in and out. Allowing more love, more compassion to flow through the space and come out. Move through your body and spread out to every cell in your body. Flowing through the bloodstream to every muscle, every joint, every bone, every little hair. All the molecules in your body, feeling more light, feeling more love. And allowing this love to spread out to all those around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues, and all the beings on earth, especially those who are going through troubling times. Feeling your heart energy flowing to the people in Armenia, to the people in Turkey, sending out love to all those who are going through turbulence, all those who might be sick or affected. Feeling your heart and your love spreading to all. Gently breathing in. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. bringing movement to the body. Inhaling knees to chest and dropping the knees over to the right, stretching your right hand out, giving yourself a quick chiropractic adjustment and switching directions, taking the knees to the left, stretching your hand out and bringing the knees together, hugging the knees, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And when you're ready, rocking up and down to come back into seated to finish our practice the way that we started with our hands together, closing down your eyes one last time, taking another last breath to honor whatever it is that you set the intention for today. Continue to practice this intention throughout the day and honor it. Share a smile, share a hug, share a text with someone who might be in need. Gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.